What's going on today, guys? So today I'm going to be reviewing Infinity Countdown Adam Warlock. It says Infinity Countdown #1 Adam Warlock, but then I picked this up and it's Infinity Countdown Prime #1, which is after this, but I don't really know what to expect here. I believe that this is the story continuing from Guardians of the Galaxy, I'm assuming. It's the same writers and everything and artists and stuff, so yeah, I'm going to dive into her and I'll let you know what I think of her and if I find it's connected to the Guardians well or what's up. I'm curious what's going to go on with the Guardians story because it just felt like everything ended and just felt like there was so much more story to tell. But yeah, I'll dive into her and let you know what I think of her. Alrighty, so I just finished Infinity Countdown Adam Warlock. And it says Infinity Countdown #1 Adam Warlock. I feel like #1 should just be out of there because Infinity Countdown Prime is the next one I got, and then it goes Infinity Countdown 1 and then Infinity Countdown 2, so this should just be Infinity Countdown Adam Warlock. But that being said, the story is kind of confusing, but it's good. It's just because there's time travel and they're explaining kind of the Soul Stone and multiverse, so it's kind of hard to grasp, but I generally understand what's happening. But the last Guardians issue ended with Kang awakening Adam Warlock, and basically this is him being awoken and trying to figure out why he's been awoken. And then Kang shows him the actually not the future, it's more like the past, but the future past. It's weird. But basically we all die, all the heroes die trying to stop Thanos, I believe, but the infinity power anyway. But like, it also the story kind of explains who Adam Warlock is and how he came to be and how he wasn't always like the stone protectors. Like, he was just this guy who didn't have a soul that fought Thor, basically. But yeah, I love the art in this. Like, the art is awesome. The only issue I have is everyone seems like they're wearing eyeliner. But other than that, I love how colorful and vibrant it is. Probably my favorite art so far in this current arc with the Guardians and the Infinity Countdown stuff. But yeah, it goes on to explain who he is and what he can do, and explains his doppelganger and stuff, which I already know a little bit about him from Infinity Gauntlet, but that's about as much as I know of him. I got Infinity War, but I haven't read that fully yet. But it shows inside the Soul Stone, and then there's even this image. It's probably one of my favorite images. Actually, no, there's another image I'll show you. But this kind of shows like every version we had of Adam Warlock, basically, all right there. And they're all like the same guy in the same time and same space, but different universe type deal. Like, that's what I mean. It's kind of confusing, but I do kind of grasp it. But this image is probably the best image I've seen so far in my reviews, that is. It's just basically all the heroes dead. And Gamora, and that looks like Thanos' shadow. That's why I assume Thanos does it all. It almost looks like they're on like a giant Groot or something, eh? But yeah, that's probably my favorite image I've seen so far. Just seeing all the heroes dead. Like No Man Logan, that's one of my favorite images too. Is just, I don't know why, it's just cool. You never see them hurt or dead, right? But yeah, the story's basically Kang tells him you have to go back in time so we can do this right. We've already done it like 113 or 30 sometimes, I think he says. And he's like, I don't want to have to do this again. So he sends Adam Warlock back in time to find the Time Stone for him so he can give him the Soul Stone. They want to like trade stones, I guess. And then it shows someone kill Kang in the future right after he sends Adam Warlock to the past. And he's like, doing this thing, and then it goes to the room he was in, and it's just his shadow on the wall. Like, he's gone. He's wiped from existence. And where he is right now is like the end of time. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I also like Kang it reminds me of the Collector. He has all this stuff, but I love that. It's Wolverine. I love that. Just little things. But yeah, he sends Adam Warlock back in time, and he goes like way back in time, like Egyptian time. But he goes there, and I guess Kang the Conqueror comes from Egyptian times. I didn't know that, but he's looking for Kang when he lands there, and this is what Kang looks like back in time. And basically the future Kang and the past Kang are talking to one another, and that's kind of a cool element in itself. But they don't really touch on that a whole lot. And then all these bees, I'm assuming that's from he knows the world's running out of pollen and stuff in the future, so he's trying to create as much as he can. But yeah, basically he tells Adam Warlock where he needs to go when the time arrives, and then he leads him to this tomb, and he's like, you need to go to 2018, but you can't travel through time because it'll attract too much attention to us, basically. So he's like, well, what are we doing? He's like, you just need to go in this room. And he goes in the room, he's like, it just looks like a regular tomb, and then Kang stabs him, and then they put him in a tomb, and they're like, they don't kill him right away because they want him to last over time so he can awake in 2018. And then the two buddies that helped him close the coffin are in there, and he gets them to drink this potion and kill themselves because he doesn't want this word leaving it doesn't want it to leave this room. Like, only Kang and Warlock know about this now. But yeah, I'm assuming that Infinity Countdown Prime is gonna pick up in 2018, like where when he's supposed to awake. But yeah, they mentioned the Guardians of the Galaxy, but there is no Guardians in this. But I thoroughly enjoyed this, just from the point like that I get to learn more about Adam Warlock, because I don't know a whole lot about him, and even Kang, I didn't know a whole lot about him. But Kang's almost feeling like he's a bad guy, but he's a good guy. Like, I can't really get, I don't know what kind of vibe I'm getting off him. Like, I know he's probably doing this to keep himself alive, obviously, but I'm just curious if he's gonna be, is Kang gonna appear more in like Infinity Countdown Prime and stuff. But yeah, overall I give this 2 thumbs up. I love the art. The story is awesome. It's just, again, all over the place, but probably my favorite art so far in all the reviews I've done. But yeah, let me know what you think of Infinity Countdown, Adam Warlock, and do you think Warlock's going to show up in Infinity War? After reading what I read about him, I kind of want to see him. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of her, and have a good day, guys. Take her easy.